Whoa!
Whoa.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right?
Oh,
Put down
Edward
the
Pierce,
axe.
okay.
You know what we do with rubble like
Silas,
you?
I mean.
We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa!
Howdy guys, my name is Quellow and welcome back to another part of Call of Cthulhu. Now, we ended up in dark water and our mission is, let's see, missions, get inside warehouse 36, okay, and dark, okay, perfect. Let's just check a bit more. Yeah, okay, so the only thing to do is get inside the warehouse 36. Now, a couple of areas open. I can go either over here or there.
You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
These guys are still trying.
What could have done so much damage?
These guys are still trying to pull this down. Made a bit of a progress. Okay, there's a couple of areas around here. Now, I want to go check out that statue, like I said previously. I want to see what that statue is, because it looks pretty cool, to be honest. And maybe... Oh, what do we have here? We can open it. Whoa.
There.
Okay, find hidden items. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect the hidden items.
Hello, old friend.
New key item obtained. Bottle of liquor. Okay. Can't open that and cannot open this. What's all this writing on it? This. Oh wow, that lighthouse looks quite scary.
St. Brendan,
Occultism.
patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
The navigator. Alright, that does not look, doesn't look so saint. Does the patron saint of whales and whalers still protect the sailors of dark water? Visibly, there were other gods before St. Brendan, and their worshippers did not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another occult. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Okay. This is...
I have no idea what it says.
Did I just fly? Okay, true the thing. Very nice. There's a lot of weird things around there. So the objective is still to get to warehouse 36, but exploration is awesome as well, so we'll try to go around and talk to a couple of lads. See what I can do. So I won't be getting through here. The gate is locked and closed. Hello there.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What did we do? What did I do? I'd never have done such a thing. With St. Brendan, I've just arrived, you fools.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint?
Let's be an
I've
asshole.
just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet.
Okay, it worked
You
out.
could have
It
gone
worked
by
out.
without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's
Okay.
all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Find about the island. Who are these guys that are keeping
Two
guard?
guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
Okay, that's the
If
second time
only
we
they
heard
would
about
kill
Cat.
each other.
Who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Find about the island. About
That
Saint
statue
Bernard.
represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Alright. Is this where you
Peculiar
live?
house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float
Shit.
anymore that we're going to abandon it.
So you don't have any work.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Guess that's the way.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay, I can go in there, but I want to
Who's this guy?
look
No
at these
idea.
guys.
You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
This path should lead to Hawkins' warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket.
All right.
I just want to get into this warehouse.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna
we
be a
don't
bit
give a damn
harder.
about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Investigate our activities. Lie, Cat sent me.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Is
Oh,
it gonna
yeah?
work?
You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Oh shit. She can certainly put them away. Her and me, it goes back a long way.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
Ah,
What's
shit.
with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Can I speak
Saw
to them
you
again?
talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of...
I can. Oh, who does this belong
who are
to?
you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
So
What do
first I
I
tell him I know Cat,
They
and
could
now
have done it by
we're
themselves.
just at a whole different
The sailors.
situation.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Oh wow. Okay.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
All right. Let's.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Let's leave.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
This be another way?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright. That really didn't help me a lot. Let's see, let's go around. I thought I would be able to get through there inside, but it doesn't work like that. Let's go around and let's speak with the other guys.
Where do you think you're going?
Others are interested in the warehouse.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the same team. It may be related to my case.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Didn't work, I guess, huh? I must get into this warehouse. What are the police doing
I thought
here?
that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What do you know about the Hawkins
What
case?
more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Alrighty. So we didn't get really much info. I'll try going through here and let's see, maybe we can sneak from the back. These guys left, so that leaves me to look around. Who are you?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Are you not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Oh ho.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Alrighty. Oh, we have an open door that we might be using. What is this?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, there. Okay, now only way we need to get up there. Jesus, it's dark. Hope it's not too dark for... Oh, we have a ladder. We have a ladder. Hope it's not too dark for the recording. Okay, let's try going upwards.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
Maybe. This really seems to me so far as just oh, what's it? Cogwheel. This cogwheel is a part of a mechanism.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, cogwheel, but I feel like...
A whale vertebra. This place is full of junk.
I feel like we need like a crank or something, do we? Ratchet device. This part enable heavy loads to be lifted and hauled aloft without risk.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Oh, there it is, lever. Okay.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Okay, let's try assembling it and maybe we can do something with it now. Mount the handle, mount the cogwheel, mount the ratchet device. Let's put the cogwheel, let's put that, let's put that.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Okay, let's try it. That one's surprisingly easy. Oh well. Let's go. So yeah, so far this game really seems to me just like a walking simulator, investigations, stuff like that. Nothing too special, no real proper movement. Oh shit. Okay, let's try. I don't think medicine?
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Yeah. My friend, I really do not want to be that person, but I guess it is. Well, at least it's not flammable. Because we would have found out very quickly with that lighter in our hands. So... let's go. What the actual is that? What is that? What the what? What? Where am I? What was that? It was pretty awesome, but what the hell was that? Oh wow.
This is primitive.
Very. Guess we'll see where we're gonna end up here. Seems like we got inside, huh? Oh-ho. Yeah, I bet nobody sees me around here.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place?
We gotta search the warehouse. Sanity. What is this? Mental trauma. The submerged city. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under docks. There something took hold of his arm, and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning detective caught glimpse of a human and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision nevertheless disturbed him by its clarity and violence.
The Sarah Hawkins case.
Alright. Reconstruction. To enter reconstruction. What the fuck is this? What is going on here? Psychology?
What happened here?
Somebody hit the glass. What is that? Medicine.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh,
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
got another.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins'
Picture.
paintings?
To leave reconstruction as seen hold. Okay. Let's look around still.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
There's a lot of things in here that are not meant to be here. Or are weird that are here. Hawkins warehouse. New clues memorized. Alrighty. This looks like a door I can probably get out of.
Someone settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce.
Why
I
won't
told
you
to stay
hide?
away from this warehouse.
Threaten the police officer, strength professional. Let's team up. Hold to test psychology. Someone else is investigating the Hawkins. The case is far from being wound up.
You sent your
Let's
men.
try it.
Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you
Okay, it
confirm
worked.
that it was removed from the crime
Shit.
scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you
Shit,
please
it
shut the
worked.
door?
Okay. Didn't expect that.
Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
Whoa.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
He's not fat.
Come on, keep the smile.
What the
You don't
hell?
want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Is
Who
that
the hell
Cat?
are you?
Oh, it is,
What
yeah.
were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you.
How the hell are we
walking?
walking?
You see the building?
Wow.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come
Oh,
on.
wow.
We got some driving to do.
Now that's a place I'd like to live. Enter madness. Well, let's do it. So there's somebody hiding there, huh?
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Alrighty. I thought the mansion burnt in a fire. This place is falling into ruin. You know the place very well? You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
I see no scorched trees or
I
fire
can't
down.
press anything, really.
You're pretty
Only
damn
E.
observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Yep.
Your partner, Andrew.
I have to use E now.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I really want to ask a couple of more questions.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I do have questions, so stop asking me after every question asked. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I guess we can.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
Let's go.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
And there's the lighthouse. And there's the car. Oh, wow. Wait a second. I definitely want to look around here. Okay, and this fell down. The whole mansion is falling apart, like... Very good, very nice. Okay, what is this?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Okay, that's the graves.
Poor kid.
Charles Hawkins. Everything is broken. Guess somebody didn't like him.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Such a strange final resting place.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Could be. Okay. Yeah, this mansion looks quite a bit spooky. Spooky time. I don't think we're gonna get in through the main door. We're gonna have to find something else.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yep. That's all blocked off. This lighter does definitely nothing for us to see.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right?
Oh,
Put down
Edward
the
Pierce,
axe.
okay.
You know what we do with rubble
Silas,
like you?
I mean.
We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Do not defile this place. Grab his axe.
Give me that. Control yourself, old man.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
You and I have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
Oh, it worked.
The police
Okay.
report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Okay, he doesn't seem like he's gonna let us in. You want to get rid of me. Sarah Hawkins was important to you. You shouldn't really need this key. You still want to fight?
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do.
Okay, we
Go
got the
on,
key.
then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay, didn't think that would be so easy. Alrighty, well, we have this guy here.
Shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Whoa. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, leave a like, comment, sub, share, do your thing, and as always, see you in the next one. And bye-bye.